Welcome to the Philippine Info Channel. A big shout out to Steve and his followers. This segment is called Rich in the Philippines. Plan A, Plan B, Plan C. And let's just get one thing straight. Rich is like rich in experience, rich in life, rich in robust flavor. Not so much rich in money. I've had a couple of people hit me up on that. Oh, so you're rich in the Philippines. Yes, I am rich in the Philippines. Today's segment is called Plan A, Plan B, and Plan C in the Philippines. So you really need to think about this before you get here. Steve has talked about a multitude, hundreds of great content on everything from phone, healthcare, from where you live, how you live, who you live with, and some really good minutiae, some really zeroed in type of topics. I want to talk about having a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C on everything you do. And usually not really here, but also in America too. You actually need to get your plan straight before you come here. So you don't get here and you're going, oh, what do I do now? What do I mean? What do I do now that my phone doesn't work and I thought that it was gonna work? So, I did exhaustive research. I went off of Steve's videos and I came here with 2 phones and 2 plans. And I needed every one of those plans. And luckily at the airport, I had a SIM card put in and it worked great. And I was able to kick my American phone carrier to the curb, which was so satisfying. Plan A and Plan B, you may come here, you may land at a place, and you say, oh, I like this place, and you'll set up shop there, set up a life, and you'll realize, it's not really a good fit. So you need to have a plan B and a plan C. And when things go wacky, and they will go wacky here in the Philippines, no doubt they will. Don't look at it as a failure. Look at it as plan B, plan C, and a plan D. You may go to a place, it's loud, it's to this, it's to that, and just go, oh, okay, I'm going to give another place a try. There's so many different ways to look at it and so many different positive ways to take it. So you may come here trying to get your visa. I started my visa process literally a year and a half ago, and I just now got it a year and a half later. And I am here to say that I had a plan B and a plan C and a plan D. And if I hadn't had those plans, I might have gotten really frustrated, because there's frustration to be had. And the more that you plan it out, the better off you are. And so, moving right along down the line, it could be people, it could be, friends, it could be, you may come over here for a certain female, and you know what? It doesn't work out. So you have to have a plan A and a plan B and a plan C. You just move on. So with that in mind, think about it. Come up with a plan A, come up with a plan B, and sometimes a plan C and a D. Internet, again, Steve has talked about that before. It literally took 4 plans. Or as our other contributors, Justin would say, it literally took 4 plans to get that happening for me. I had a bunch of people help me. I had a bunch of different ways to handle it, but I had different plans. There was just no way that one plan, getting a hold of internet, was going to work. So, and a big shout out to Glenn and Badette and Steve and a lot of people on helping me on that. So don't just get frustrated. Don't just think you have to have one plan. Don't just think that there's just one way to go here, because there's not. There is big city, small city, plan A, plan B, plan C, go to the ocean. Don't be discouraged. Come here and pick a plan, implement the plan. If it doesn't work, you learn from it, and if it does work, you'll live happily ever after in paradise, as Steve would say. This has been Rich in the Philippines, and thanks a lot for listening, and I will see you next time.